Because we haven't heard much from LeBron, and you would have to imagine he came here in large part to a guy who's no longer with the Lakers.
All is well with LeBron? No drama? Is that what you're trying to suggest to me? Absolutely not. Come on now. Like, think about it. One thing that we know about LeBron, even if we don't know how he feels precisely about this, we know that he thrives off of leverage and he thrives off of pressure. Putting pressure on organizations to bring in players to help him win, the threat of him leaving, and he has none of that. He signed a long-term deal with no opt-outs. He's been operating off of one-year deals ever since he left Miami, and that's resulted in Dan Gilbert doing everything LeBron wanted and needed to field a contender, with the exception of trading Kyrie Irving, which was basically out of his hands.
And that was when the 1 year Dan Gilbert didn't do what LeBron wanted, was the 1 year LeBron couldn't leave, because he signed the extra year after they won the title, and so that he removed some of his leverage.
So I don't see how, I don't care LeBron playing for the Lakers, the flagship franchise of the league, all that other type of stuff. That type of stuff matters, but only but so much, because LeBron is 34, going on 35, and he sees his career winding down without no Anthony Davis. Wait, they didn't take De'Aaron Fox, they took Lonzo Ball. You know, they haven't done a lot of the things that he expected this flagship franchise, that is not the Cleveland Cavaliers, that is not in Ohio, to be able to attract in the name of urgency, and they haven't operated that way.
I don't think, Vince, that he expected the same dysfunction that he saw the last 4 years. Not from a general manager standpoint, because he had that. We know him and Dan Gilbert do not see eye to eye. They are not friends. But LeBron had a huge asset in the front office before Dan Gilbert decided to get rid of him. And then after that, it was always chaos around, even though they've been winning, going to finals, there's been chaos around it. And I know when LeBron, when he decided to choose the Lakers compared to these other franchises, he didn't think that he was going to be involved in chaos, especially immediately. Magic Johnson quitting, that's not something LeBron James would have wanted. Why else besides the logo, why else would he go to LA? And LeBron's going to be successful in Los Angeles off the court. But a lot of LeBron's fame going forward is about winning a championship, and it's with the Lakers. So there is no way that LeBron can be happy right now sitting in real time, NBA playoffs going on, him not being there. Magic Johnson recently quit. Jenny Buss sitting down with her girlfriend, who ended up hiring her husband back to the staff, and they're interviewing potential head coaches. That's what LeBron signed up for.
And what was the news Rick Bucher had yesterday on FS1? That Jeannie Buss and Rob Pelinka were sending emails bad-mouthing Magic Johnson, that Magic was accidentally copied on?
Wow.
Is that, Jenna, you love the show The Office. I feel like that had to have been a plot line from The Office. And so, is there dysfunction? Yeah. Is there uncertainty? Yeah. Right now, could this thing go totally sideways to where you said LeBron's, so much of his fame, legacy's built around contending and winning another championship. Man, LeBron said it on his TV show. The thing our group has always done is we keep the main thing the main thing. Doesn't matter what Space Jam, doesn't matter the new game show he's got going on. It's all of it's possible because of who he is as a basketball player. Here's why I do believe what he said in that Instagram video to a degree. He didn't go to the Lakers because of Luke Walton, and I think he believes that they are going to hire Ty Lue. That's a positive. Also, whether he should be or not, I know that LeBron is very confident that next year there will be an all-star next to him, whether that all-star be Anthony Davis or one of these free agents. So the two most important pieces this offseason, he believes, maybe foolhardily, but believes are going to come into place.
He has no control over the Anthony Davis thing. He can have much confidence. He can go to Lonzo Ball. He can speak it into existence.
No, I'm not
but
saying
there are other people that have they have a role in where AD decides to end up.
Oh, absolutely right. I'm not saying he's confident that the all-star next to him will be Anthony Davis. I'm saying there will be Anthony Davis or one of those free agents. So I don't think he is as despondent about the Lakers' hopes as a lot of people are, but most notably because he believes in himself. And thinks what happened last year is I got hurt for the first time ever, and guess what the Lakers get back next season? He believes this. the best player in basketball, even if other people don't believe that anymore. And how far can that take us with the right coach and the right player? Maybe it's foolish optimism, but I think that is where that mindset in that video is coming from.
Well, I will say this. He didn't expect this level of dysfunction because think about 2.5 years ago. Jim Buss was running the Lakers.
Yes.
Jeannie Buss was saying, look, if this thing doesn't work out, I'm going to take over, right? So she did. Mitch Kupchak was gone. Her brother was gone. They got themselves out of that salary cap hell. They opened themselves up for LeBron. They made a lot of shrewd moves to open up space to get LeBron. And then once they got him, it was almost like they made every move after that was like, wait a minute, that's not the right move. You know, you see Brook Lopez in Milwaukee being the perfect stretch 5 that LeBron would crave to have. All these other dominoes that have fallen. To me, Nick, as much as that's blind faith, there's no way that he can be happy. He wasn't happy in Miami, and they were winning championships. So I don't think happy is a state of mind for LeBron. I just think it's a notion that that's out there, and that he's hopeful, like you said, because he's the best player in basketball. But I don't think it's blind faith at this point.
Also, keep in mind, it's not one thing they have to do. I mean, they can't put all their eggs in, oh, let's get a free agent. That's our big... There are a lot of things that this team needs to do this offseason, and you can't put 100% of your focus on making sure you hit home runs on every single one. It just feels like they're so overwhelmed by everything that LeBron has to be affected
I guess I feel like they only need to hit one home run, and then everyone will calm down.
Is it the free agent?
Yeah, the free agent. If they get a I know you think Kimba's doesn't classify. If they get one of the top free agents, Kawhi, Kyrie, one of those guys,
they still need shooting.
What? Of course. No, it's not the only job they have, but everything will be calm.
And my problem, it's not going to be calm because the same guy that picked the other players is picking these players. The same philosophy they came up with. What's the difference in philosophy? Well, they're going to listen to Ty Lue?
Well, I guess my question is, do we know if it was Magic's philosophy or Pelinka's philosophy? I don't know that. I don't know.
I mean, which one do you trust more? Like, neither one of them has been proven. Rob Pelinka has been there when they have selected these players. Rob Pelinka has been there when these younger players have not developed. He's still in the building. Magic's gone. We can't blame Magic for anything. So Pelinka has been there. So why would I believe that they would understand the analytics that are going on in the league? Just like Utah, to be able to make this a series, they understood the analytics as far as shooting a 3, forcing people to shoot 2. Who in the Lakers is going to do that?
Right.
So you can have blind faith, because that's all we could be going on right now.
All right, got to take a break. Vincent, we'll see you a little on in the show. Coming up, Big Ben got a new deal, but is his Super Bowl window already closing? That's next on First Things First.
The Josh Dobbs era.